Hi everyone, I'm Jerry and was just sent this really cool juicer that comes with everything you need to get your day started off right. This comes with everything nicely packaged. You do have your press that's in there, your containers, so it's nicely packaged and wrapped in there. You've got your top piece unit here that's going to allow you to feed that self-feeding juice through there, and then your base unit that's going to plug in to a standard 110 or 120 outlet in a US household. We're going to go ahead and get all this stuff rinsed up. Because it comes with a nice little brush to scrub everything off and a cool little recipe book in case you need to get started. But I've got some fresh oranges that I've just washed here, and as soon as I get this washed up, I'm going to feed some of this in here and give it a try. Now that I've got my juicer all rinsed out, I'm going to go ahead and put this thing together. It's got to make sure it's locked into place. I do have it plugged in. We're going to go ahead and put it down on here like so. Get it slid right down on. You're going to lock it into place like this. Now you do need to do that with the lid open. You then are going to have your area for your pulp to come out the one side, and of course we'll be able to lift this tab and let some juice out whenever we get ready there. This does have a lid that again we'll need to lock in place. Now this does have a 4.3 inch large feed if you did need to feed this in there, where you can feed it through the hole. And this thing is a 40 ounce capacity that is 6.2 inches in diameter and approximately 14 inches high. So it is very compact for storage. What I'm going to go ahead and do is show you here on the front of here. You can do it in reverse or do it on. We're going to go ahead and switch it to on. Kind of switch to a low speed. It's relatively quiet. And as you can see, if you get in close, it's starting to grind those up. Now that we've gone ahead and shown you kind of how it works and grinds up, I'm going to go ahead and shove the rest of it in there because it is a self-feeding. So we're going to go ahead and put our oranges in there. I've got some fresh blueberries we've washed we're going to put in there. We've got some strawberries we're going to put in there. Let's just throw it all in there. There's some grapes, a whole bunch of fruit for our juicer there. Get all that put in there and close that down and give her a whirl. As you can see, the juice is coming out this side here. This other side over here has the pulp that is coming out the other side over here. Now it seemed to make a pretty good amount of juice. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. As you can see, the pulp out of this other side is definitely a lot of just the waste that's gone through there. And then of course it does still continue to have, it's still running through here. You can stop this, so if you have somebody else that wanted to get a drink, they could come up and they could of course open it up and allow more juice to go through. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting the rest of this in there and we'll see how much we get. All right, so we've just let that run for just a little bit here. I'm going to get the last of the juice kind of flowing out here and add that to my glass. And so that's got a nice cup of juice. Should work out great for that. And I want to show you, here's the amount that came out of the inside of there. So again, it does have a lot of the pulp, very, very dry. It's pulled a lot of the juice and everything out of there from the strawberries and the oranges and everything. So we can easily discard that in the trash or use it in your garden if you're wanting to do anything with mulching like that. Make a great addition for any kitchen. Tastes great. Thank you guys for sending it.